5:56. We are just hours away for what will likely be the January 6th committee's final public hearing. What we are expecting to learn this morning.
Plus, advertisers have a lot to think about in the wake of Elon Musk's takeover of Twitter, the impact of the billionaire's shakeups at the company.
And later in the morning, a quick live look outside before we head to break. It is a little foggy out there this morning, so be careful as you hit the roadways on some of those freeways, especially in the East Bay.
I was injured in a car crash. I had no idea how much my case was worth. I called the Barnes firm.
When a truck hit my son, I had so many questions about his case. I called the Barnes firm. It was the best call I could have made.
Your case is often worth more than insurance offers. Call the Barnes firm to find out what your case could be worth. We will help you get the best result possible.
The Barnes firm, injury attorneys, call 1-800-8-billion.
We want to focus on those for which we believe there's the strongest evidence.
All eyes are on Capitol Hill this morning for what will likely be the January 6th committee's final public hearing. The criminal referrals that could be on the way for former President Trump and some of his staff.
Amanda, eyes are also on this next story. The Twitter takeover by Elon Musk being described as chaotic and hectic. The questions of the methods at the social media company and his latest poll.
And also a Grinch trying to ruin the holiday season for some businesses in the East Bay. There's just this lack of kindness, general kindness, especially to take advantage of a place that's for children. Yeah. All caught on camera over the weekend. And here in the Bay Area, we are under a dense fog advisory this morning issued by the National Weather Service. We're going to talk about this and what you can expect heading up to Christmas coming up in just a bit. And we are officially in that holiday traffic pattern. A few brake lights at the Bay Bridge, but overall it is light on the roadways. Your travel time's coming up. And later...
But first, to look at our top stories this morning, we are just hours away from the last public hearing of the January 6th committee investigating the attack on the Capitol. The House panel of 7 Democrats and 2 Republicans is on the verge of a historic move. The panel is expected to recommend both criminal and civil charges against former President Donald Trump and some of his allies. Lawmakers say they broke the law or committed ethical violations in efforts to overturn the 2020 presidential election results. CBS News plans to carry the hearing as a special report. Coverage begins at 10 a.m. right here on KPIX 5 and streaming on CBS News Bay Area. All right, now over to the East Bay. A fire at a single-family home in the Oakland Hills on Paso Robles Drive. A video of smoke billowing out was posted to Citizen app. 5 trucks had to be called out to get this under control. No word yet on the cause, but they think it started outside before spreading into the home. And Bay Area air quality officials issued a spare the air alert today. That means no burning wood or any other solid fuel, both indoors or outdoors. Officials are warning we'll have unhealthy air quality because of a high-pressure weather system in the region that will trap smoke at ground level. Fine particulate pollution is expected, and avoiding burning will reduce harmful impacts. I'm glad you highlighted the science behind that, because that's sometimes confusing for people. Why do we have to do this? What's the big impact behind it? But how long should this last? Well, let's start off with current conditions at least, because it looks like that could be throughout the whole day. Now, current air quality in the Bay Area, starting off with the South Bay near the San